Of course, it's still the Car Love Show, the only car show that tells the real stories of every car owner in the city of Lagos and anywhere in the world. You could Google that. Yeah. And of course, as usual in the studio, I always tell you that we have those people that makes, the show a very beautiful one. And of course, we are in love with Mikano Motors. 65 Adeola Odeko is the office here in Lagos, Nigeria. And of course, today is going to be a little bit different. We are coming in with somebody who does a lot of, I don't know, how do I put it now? A lot of manna would fall from him. You don't see him without sharing a lot of things. He's always sharing. But of course, we'll get into that. But it's a very beautiful evening. And of course, shout out to Mikano Motors for making this happen with us here on Lagos Talks 91.3 FM and the Car Love Show. So we'll be going live anytime soon. And of course, we are live on Lagos Talks 913 on Twitter Spaces. So you could join the Twitter Spaces, Lagos 913. I'd like to do the intro of my guest, but tonight let me put in the topic. The topic is engine misfire. For all of you who want to speak to the mechanic, we have the auto mechanic segment. Of course, we'll be taking that, but of course we have a big guest in the studio. And there was one song that the band sang, Kola Oli, remember? Ejanla Tunje Big Banga. So I have in the studio, one of my careers that I didn't follow, I'm going to push it in, is you want to take a guess. He's not coming, he's coming with a lot of bag of goodies, and this time it's money, you understand? Of course, he's the money man anyways, not girls this time for you. It's Mr Macaroni, riding on a bicycle. If you want to marry me, Mr. Macaroni. Debo, how are you? So good to have you. Shout I not be saying I'm my guy, but now I'm my guy because I shout out to my real nigga. You don't big already. Debo, so good to have you.
Same here at Decide the Enigma.
Yeah. Very
good to be with you tonight. Yeah. Thank you so much for having me.
So, usually I see that you do a lot of giveaways to the girls, to the ladies. And, I don't know, as if you freaky their account.
Yeah. For the ladies that are doing well.
So, do you think that the boys are not doing well? That's why you don't feel
men, the men, I always try to pray for them. I offer prayers.
I know they need cash to run it. They need cash to run it. So, it's so good to have you around. Like I said, we are going to be having the discourse with you tonight, especially based on the discourse of Mikano Motors. A lot of people have been listening to us, and I just felt like, okay, let's bring somebody that is easily, someone we can easily relate to and relate with, and who's gone through the struggles of Lagos. And let me just take it offshoot. This jackpot thing that is happening everywhere. Don't you think you want to jackpot?
No. Well, for me,
you know jackpot.
I have the Ninja spirit has always been.
So
even before fame, So I think I've always been. I've had different opportunities to travel before fame, But okay. I've always said that this Nigeria will make it in this.
We'll go make them. We'll go make them. Anyhow, we'll go run.
But, you can't blame those that are running away. We at the end of the day, we all just pray that things get better for everyone.
So we are going to talk about the Mikano story. A lot of our listeners are listening in. I'm sure a lot of people want to reach out. Like I said, we are live on Twitter Spaces at Lagos Talks 913. Engineer Increase, I'm sure, is live also at a radio_mechanic 88. We'll go live on our own Instagram anytime soon, so don't so you are not left out on the Car Love Show's Instagram page. Okay, now we are live. So unfortunately, I don't know what's wrong with my phone, but you see us either ways. So Debo, I like to call you Debo. A lot of people say Mr. Macaroni. So Mr. Macaroni, let me just put
anyone.
But tell our listeners how you joined Mikano Motors, the Mikano Motors family, because you look at it, there are a lot of brands, and I'm not saying this because Mikano Motors is here, but there are very, very few car brands in the auto industry who are doing a lot like Mikano is doing, especially working with the Nigerian creative. I think just recently we had thank you Kelesini who joined us live on Instagram. They want to see your face, so I think if they can say okay, shout out to you. So we saw last week my most favorite act in Nigeria, Kiss Daniel. I love Kiss Daniel a lot. Amazing. A whole lot, and he brought in his wife, and the video a lot of people went to check on my Instagram Insta story, and I was so happy. It was a CS55 they got, and they keep amassing. It's only telecoms brand that we know that they gather all those kind of people.
Yeah.
But for Mikano Motors, what made you join them? You know, what was the thing that made you join the Mikano family?
Yeah, so the Mikano and I came into play when I won the Trend Up Award for Force of Influence.
Oh yeah, they
last
supported
year.
that
Yes,
event, yeah.
So Mikano Motors happened to be a brand sponsor for that event.
Yeah.
And I happened to win the award for the second year in a row.
Oh.
I won it 2022.
Wow.
And then, so last year, 2023, I wasn't even expecting to win it.
Oh.
You know,
so you went to a back-to-back?
Yes.
Did your mommy sing for you? Oluwa Shemi Lore. All right, then you go.
Yeah, you know, so I won it and got so good. It came with a car.
Wow.
A brand new CS35 Plus from Mikano. So I won that, and then I started getting calls from Mikano, and they're telling me that we've always wanted to work with you. So this is just like a dream come true.
True.
You know, we happened to sponsor
the Trend Up
Awards, and we didn't even know that you were the one that was going to win it.
Yeah.
But look at it now, you won it, and now it's even easier for us to start communication and know how the two brands, Mr Macaroni brand and Mikano Motors brand, can work together. So that was how it started. I met everyone, amazing family, amazing people, you know, hardworking, at the same time passionate, you know, and lovable people to work with. So that was how it started, and so far so good. Trust me, it's been an amazing journey.
Okay, so what differentiates the company for you? You know, as a person, what differentiates the Mikano brand apart from every other? I know you work with every other brand differently, but what differentiates the Mikano brand for you? You know, if you are going to look at it side by side, because for me, I think that there is this quality. When you even enter their showroom in Adiola, there's a difference. It's well put together. And unlike you go to some places and then you just one receptionist is there, So what makes the Mikano brand?
Like I said earlier, there's just this happy family, respectable family, treating your customers right, treating people right.
Yeah.
So you know, is an Aaron Juni. You will see it. You will just see that these ones are not. They're not trying. They're not forming because you are there. You will see that they take everyone seriously, and they like to relate with everyone respectively. And I'm big on that. I'm big on treating people with respect. Big on treating people with love. I always say that the first thing about me is I'll treat you with dignity as a human being, no matter how high or how low, no matter what you have or what you don't have. When I see you, I don't see how rich you are, whatever. I see a human being that I want to respect, you know, for that. And that brand keys in well with me, you know, just one happy family. I say, oh, look, a brand that treats people like this, and of course treats their customer right, is a brand that I want to work with, because at the end of the day, when you work with that type of brand, even you yourself, you feel relaxed at home, and you feel at peace. It's not the one that your family online, the people that follow your followers will start messaging you that,
why are you aligning with this brand? You have a point.
Of course, so
you do have a point. So like I said, a lot of people see you as Mr. Freaky, but me, I see you as I think this discussion before we got into the studio, and I said that I see you as an Ajidiagbara for the common man, you know, and I like it. The answers for me will forever be in my mind, because you really did a lot for youth, and I hope that one day you contest for president. So let's talk about the CS95, the one that you drive. And you know, tell me about what you know, like you're driving a car, and then there's a feel that you get. Yes, it's a brand new car. But what's the feel of the CS95? If not for the fact that you explained that it's the exec. And I remember when I went to Mikano auction, I saw the brand. So tell us about the what's it called, the CS95, and what would you say for a first-time car buyer? What would they stand to get if they drive a CS95?
CS95, that's my baby, you know. is anytime I tell my guys if I'm stepping, I tell my guys we're taking the baby out.
Oh shit! That's why baby, I love my baby.
They already know it's Mikano. It's the and they already know it's that one I'm taking because it's so it's a baby. It's so sweet and soft.
But it's like an executive car.
Exactly. So that's what I'm going to.
Yeah.
I like big cars.
Okay.
I love when the car is big.
Has it been like that for you from when you were young?
Yes.
To like big cars.
Yes. I just love.
Do you like big?
I would have said big things. The more
you like, yeah.
But that's when you not say,
that's why you're picking the big girls.
Daddy wise is from Debo. You see me? Just a very gentle car.
That's so.
You put a coin in my mouth now.
Leave it there. Come on, into me. That's so.
Okay, so there's big. Now you know that most big cars they replace the it being big for the beauty. So because it's so big, yes,
there's no contour or aesthetics, you know, you don't give it that.
But with this one, with the CS95, it is so beautiful, big and beautiful. And the big is not the big. No. It's so easy. It depends on how you want to use it. You can use it in different modes. So you can use it in the sports mode when you're feeling like a sports guy.
Debo wants to go get a contract and they need a vehicle that does the executive. You
want to use the normal mode too. Is there? You want to echo mode? Is there? Like it's so soft.
So there's something on the Unique that me and engineer Chris found out. That one is still in my head. The part where you can keep your phone and it charges.
Oh, the CS95 has that too.
It does.
I have that. Yeah, you just place your phone on the spot and it's charging your phone.
So what do you see or feel when you get into the CS95 and you say that I grew up with a song in my local area, and when we saw, I think one of those vehicles, I don't want to mention it, I say, you know, the one particular brand that the lights in front will come up like this. And we just said, I can remember Uncle Henry say, when you go in shame, come. So what is that when you go shame come moment for you with the CS95? That particular brand. No, they did this one.
Okay. Has to be the 360.
Okay.
Two of my favorite features. The 360 camera. I've never had that in any of my cars before.
Wow.
Yes. So I'm seeing. So this one,
including your bigger brand.
You know, most of the time is the reverse camera.
Yeah.
So you're just seeing what's happening.
Yeah.
And then sometimes if the camera is small, you
cannot see everything.
But this one, I'm seeing everywhere.
Wow.
Yes. So I'm seeing what's happening at my back. I'm seeing what's happening in the front. I'm seeing what's happening at my left hand side. I'm seeing what's happening at my right hand side.
But information with the
So even sometimes we are in the traffic, I'm able to control how I overtake, how I switch lanes, how I move, because I can see everything, and it works perfectly, especially when there's slow movement, because then now camera when you start going on high speed, you won't get it, of course. But slow traffic like that, you're able to see when someone's coming too close. I was going to say I want to jack in but of course you're seeing everything. So
it keeps you security conscious and all of that also.
And you can have it on record mode, so anything that is happening so nobody will say it's like not happen. You are seeing everything live and direct. You understand? Then this lane switch, you're out of your lane, it starts telling you. Imagine that, like you're driving and maybe you know how we drive now.
Yeah, like you
don't switch from all your lane. It's alerting you like Oga.
Yeah.
See you watch before you switch. Even before you open your door. It's telling you to watch, so that if a car or Okada, the way Okada will just come, if you want open door and it can sense from afar, based on the sensors that a truck, anything is coming, it will alert you that do not open the door.
Okay, Mr. Macaroni is going to freaky people's accounts tonight. FYI, and it's good for all of you who are listeners. Somebody said Mr. Macaroni is really a clever guy. Okay, thank you very much.
Wow.
So Tegan underscore.
I'm sure you guys are people waiting
But shout out to K Clarks Iman 77 who joined us. Kata Bata _NG. I'm not sure. Thank you guys for joining our Instagram live. We are still presently on our Twitter Spaces on Lagos Talks 913 on Twitter, on Lagos Talks 913. That's where we are. Mr. Macaroni would be giving out some cash bonuses, about a few. We'll be giving at least 25, 10, 30 to about 3 people. Just answer some few questions. So I think it would be the one to take the question. So you can call us on 009-234-5913 just to appreciate the people.
We have to make it. You can make about 5 people.
5. Oh shit! That is long. I'm making 5. That is around the freaking account. So you could call us, and Mr. Macaroni is going to give you like cash. I'm not doing all those. There are some giveaway that look like she cook online that they do. But when Mikano is doing giveaway for you, and involves Mr. Macaroni, they have John Kanu.
Of course. And won't stress you. It's not a giveaway that will say you should go and bring your this thing. You should tell us the president that was there in 1802.
So stress. So you could call us on 009-234-5913. We will not be asking very hard questions. If you've been listening to this show, this is your reward time. You've been listening to this show since Mikano Motors joined us. Please, Marvin one way say, I know that you have always been here. Rector Sam and all my guys who are always, all our fans who are always joining the show live on Instagram. Please, we like that you call. Oh, one question. Hello. Hello.
Hello. Good evening.
Good evening, sir. Your name and where you're calling from?
My name is Jude. I'm calling from Surulere.
Jude from Surulere. How are you, Jude?
I'm fine.
So, have you been listening to this show since Mikano Motors started supporting us?
But no, not too much. There are times I listen to it because I'm usually in bed anyway. So when I pick up my phone, I just log and
okay, no problem. Let's try. You want to try out the question? Just one of the questions.
Okay. Let me try.
Okay.
Let me try.
Oga Jude, are you there?
I'm here. Mr. Macaroni.
You are doing well. Okay. I said you are doing well. You are doing well.
By the grace of God, thank you.
So I will make it, because I like how you are talking. I like your voice. You sound like a very gentleman. I will make the question very simple. You get me now? So
thank you, sir.
What I want to ask is,
okay,
I want you to mention 3 Chanjam models. Can mention anyone.
3 of the Shangham models.
3.
Okay.
3 Shangham models. There are a lot. There are at least about 10.
Yeah.
So if you can give me just 3.
3.
You are good to go.
So I should mention how many? 3.
3.
Yes,
just 3.
Just 3.
Jesus Christ.
You collect better money, like it's better money you collect. I'm not even doing recharge, I'm doing better money. So
if I know, I just heard of the XL 360 talked about.
SL Nibo. SL, but no problem. Maybe you can.
Funny how we've mentioned about
2 brands already.
Already.
But no problem.
4.
4 at least.
You need
No. So you can still call us on 009-234-5913. Marvin one way say on our Instagram says, Daddy Y in the studio, correct guy. Thank you very much, Marvin.
Thank you, Marvin.
Marvin, you're supposed to give you this money. You don't Ilako, Eric, you guys have always been here, so you guys should
my account, Marvin, the 2 of them 20k each.
Marvin. Marvin, 20k each for you and Ilako Eric. So shout out to you. Hello. Okay, I think we can. Hello. 009-234-5913. Just about 2 or 3 questions. Let's share this money. Let's share this money for people. The economy is strong. Rice, bag of rice and gas is not smiling with everybody. But just try and call 009-234-5913. 009-234-5913. Hello. Please turn down the volume of your radio. Good evening, sir. Your name and where you're calling from?
My name is Olainka. I'm calling from Isolo.
Olainka from Isolo. Okay. How long have you been listening to this show?
Let's say for the past 15 minutes.
Okay. For the past, I didn't hear that. Please turn down. Your radio is still giving us a feedback. Turn it off totally. Okay.
I'm with you guys.
All right then. So, question. Daddy Wow is going to ask you questions.
Are you there?
I can't get you.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Daddy was speaking to you now.
Okay.
Let us put some thousands in your account.
Yeah.
Okay. So
let's freaky your account though.
Okay, I will still stick with the first question. Okay. So give me can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, good. So give me 3 Shangan models. Just 3.
3 Shangan models.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's Unity.
Good.
Okay.
1.
Then the Unity X.
That
be Unity as well. Unity like way.
Unity.
Unitext.
Unity X no.
We don't get Unity
X. I've never Unity.
I've never said about crazy.
No, what's the third one? What's the third one you wanted to mention?
Give us another one.
The third one I have, Abi.
Yes.
There's X something. I don't know the other
It
one.
is well. All right.
At least for trying.
Okay.
For trying. Let's give you thank you for
I
trying.
want to give you thank you for trying.
Thank you for trying.
Okay, so send your details to our Lagos Talks WhatsApp. Just send your details to 00923459913. We'll get your details and then we'll send to you. But let's just take one more person. I don't know if you can. One more person on Instagram or wherever it is. Okay, yeah, Twitter Spaces people too. Yeah. Is there anybody on Twitter Spaces ready to go? If you are ready to go, I think that on Lagos Talks Twitter Spaces, you can request for the mic and then we would take your question. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, sir. Your name and where you're calling from? The Car Love Show.
Yeah, looking from VI.
Goke from VI.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good evening, Mr Macaroni.
You are doing well.
All
right.
So he's going to ask you the questions, Goke. So we can then.
Okay, Ogami Goke.
Yeah.
Ṣé ti ready láti gbé sókè kájọ máa lọ sókè. Fantabulous. Okay, Mr. Goke. I want you to give me 3 vehicle brands. There are 3 vehicle brands under Mikano Motors. What are they?
3 vehicle brands.
Yes, under Mikano.
Yes.
We have mentioned 1 today. There are 2 more. So give me that 1 that we have mentioned and 2 more. Not the. Okay, go on.
The Unique.
Yes, that's what I wanted to say. So not the Shangan model. I'm already giving you a expo.
Yeah.
So there's a Shangan brand under Mikano. Unique, Unity, CS95, CS35.
They
all those
all
under
Shangan.
Shangan.
Yeah.
So Shangan is 1. There are 2 more under Mikano. What are those 2 more?
2 more brands.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, they are all those are all models under Shangan. So you have other brands that are not Shangan.
Just 2 more. What are those 2 more that are not Shangan?
While I must sell it.
If you give me 1, just give you something. Just 1 name.
Somebody requested for the mic. Okay. Okay.
And you said it's not Unique, right?
No. Yeah. All those ones, Unique, Unity, CS95, all those ones are under Shangan. So there are 2 others like the Shangan brand. They are brands under Mikano. Shangan and 2 more. What are those 2 more?
Okay. It doesn't know.
I will be a very good teacher.
Thank you, Goke. Let's there's Oli of Lagos on Twitter who has requested for the mic, so we're going to take his mic now. Are you ready to speak to us, Oli of Lagos? Can you hear us on Lagos Talks 913? Oli, can you hear us?
I can hear you.
Okay, shout out to you, Oli.
Yeah, I can hear you. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening. So, quick question so that we can freaky your account on behalf of Mr. Macaroni is in the studio, so he would be doing the honor. So, can you hear the questions now, Mr. Macaroni?
Oli, how are you doing now?
Yeah, I did, Baba.
Well, you are doing well. You are doing well. Okay, so I'm going to ask you the question I just asked Mr. Goke, right? So there are 3 vehicle brands under Mikano Motors. What are they?
ZNA.
Wow.
Good,
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. One.
Wow.
You try. One. Hello.
Okay. Hello, yes, I'm with you.
Yes, that's one. Go on.
Okay. Zap, Kama, and CFC.
KFC báwo.
Ibola ti rí yẹn.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe pa ta di yẹ.
No.
I felt this part of it.
No, I see. You have given me ZNA. We just mentioned one now.
Yeah.
Also, that Mr. Goke was talking about.
Yes.
Give me that one also.
Izad.
Oh,
Thank you very much, Oli.
Oli.
Okay, a lot of calls. I think let's take one call. Hello.
Oh, let's give Oli thank you. Oli, thank you for you.
Hello.
thanks, boss. Yes.
Okay, thank you, Oli. We'll get across to you. Hello, good evening. Yeah, your name and where you're calling from?
Bimbola from Lagos.
Bimbola from Lagos. Okay.
Lagos. Bola.
Bola from Lagos. Okay. So Bola, you, Mr. Macaroni would read out the question, so you can then answer.
Bola, are you there?
Yes, I am.
You are doing well. Okay, so I have a very quick question for you. I want you to mention 3 things you enjoy if you buy a Mikano Motor
brand.
3 things you enjoy if you buy a Mikano Motor brand.
Apart from the class, I think there is a little service.
There's what?
After service,
After sales service.
Yeah. Okay, yes.
Good.
And then the laundry of that class of vehicle.
The what?
I mean the laundry of the that brand that course.
You mean the warranty?
Right.
Do you mean the warranty?
Yeah.
Warranty. Okay. Warranty. Yes.
Okay.
6 years warranty, just so that we are
6
clear
years,
on that.
yeah, exactly.
Yes.
6 year warranty for the SPVs.
Very good. I've given me 2. Give me one more.
Okay.
Okay,
no problem. We'll still. What you do for us is that you send your to the Lagos Talks WhatsApp.
Yes.
And then we'll reach out. We'll reach out to you. Tell them you won something on this thing. Yeah. Well, his name is Bola. Bola from where?
Bimbola. I think she's
okay. Adebola from Lagos.
Oh, Adebola.
Adebola from Lagos. Okay. All right.
Yes. The WhatsApp number, I'm not clear.
I would call it. Yeah. We'll call it. Just listen to it. It. Kola, do we take Twitter?
Yeah, some people
on Twitter. A lot of them on Twitter.
The
money, and there's 20k. I love freaking my account. 20k in this account.
Let me give the mic to the last Pando 007.
Pando. Okay, Poundo 007 on Twitter, Lagos Talks Twitter. Are you ready? Okay, we can't get Poundo. I think he's still connecting. His internet is not going. Oh, okay. This one says I want 10k from the show tonight. Mikano car brands. Oh, this guy says that Mikano car brands, Shangan, ZNA, Maxos. Oh, shout out to you. Your name. I didn't get your name anyways. So send your name. Hello.
Nice.
Hi, Kola.
Okay, it's not Kolawole is at the side anyways, but Kolawole is here with me. What's your name and where are you spacing from?
I'm spacing from.
You're spacing from where? Hello?
Hello, my name is Raphael. I'm spacing from Lagos.
Okay, Raphael, you're spacing from Lagos. So, Mr. Macaron.
Raphael, are you there? Hey, you're doing well. Okay, let me make this one very simple, okay? So I'll ask you, there's a newly launched vehicle that was discussed on this program.
Yeah.
Can you tell us the name of that newly launched vehicle?
on the car.
I didn't get that.
There's a newly launched vehicle by Mikano Motors
Yes.
that was mentioned last week on this show. What vehicle brand is that?
What vehicle is that? The
What
model. A new Mikano Motor
New Mikano Motor brand.
just launched.
Is it Changa Auto?
Yes, it's a Shanghai brand. But what is the name of the model?
What's the name of the model?
Jesus.
Jesus will help you. All right then. Sorry, he didn't get it. Okay. All right then. We didn't get it. We'll just take one last call and then we'll just end it there. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, sir. Your name and where you're calling from?
My name is Anayo Chuku. I'm calling from Yaba.
Okay, Mr. Anayo Chuku from Yaba. How long have you been listening to this show?
It has been almost 2 months now that I discovered the station. Even throughout today, I was so.
Okay, sir. Mr. Anayo, are you there?
Mr. Anayo Shuku, are you there?
I'm there.
You are doing well.
Thank you.
Okay, so I'm just going to ask you the same question I just asked Raphael. So there is a newly launched Mikano vehicle that was discussed on this on the program last week. What model is it? You said
No idea.
No idea. Okay, let me make it simple for you. Do you know the office address of Mikano Motors in Lagos? Elia? Okay.
No idea.
All right then. Okay, lastly, let me give you one more.
Another question.
Okay, let me ask you one last question. What's the website of Mikano Motors?
Any idea?
Good night, sir.
Mama said now good night, sir. All right then. For all those people, for all of those people who have won something, we were willing to spray you money. Mr. Macaroni was okay. Oli, well,
Space person that won.
yeah. So for the people who have won, Oli, for example, I'm sure you can hear us on Twitter. Just send us a message on Twitter with your account details that you won on the Car Love Show, and everybody who has won, please send a message to to WhatsApp or Twitter. And of course, you can also tweet at the Car Love Show so that we can collate you guys and then reach out to you with the money.
The two guys that got the free
money.
Yes.
So just reach out to us. Do we take this one call for this person?
Yeah, final call.
Okay, final call. Hello. All right then. So Debo, let's just round it up this way. If you're going to give one word to every first-time car buyer,
yes,
look out for? What should they be looking out for when they want to buy a vehicle from Mikano? I know that Mikano is very customer-centric, not because I work with them. I see the fact that they follow up on you. The parts of there's no part is not an issue.
Yes.
There's an assembly.
Yes.
But what should they look out for? If you want to buy a car at Mikano Motors?
Comfortability. It of course, all of the cars are very comfortable. It will not depend on your own taste, what you like, what you're looking for. So, and what's so good about Mikano Motors is there are different types to suit your taste. You understand? You want something very small but still sporty, and still not very small, but like that gives you like a fast car, sporty
that kind of feel.
Unity. You understand? At least that's the one I'll pick if I'm looking for something like that.
Sporty.
Now, remember I said CS95 has that.
Yeah.
But that one now looks more like it is executive. There are some meetings you want to go for. That's the one I'm going for. So you just have to go for comfortability.
I think you used the Unity in one of your skits.
Oh yes. In fact, I've used the Unity in my Unity Unique, and people are always asking, "Oh, which one is that? Which one is that?" So we always try to make sure to mention it that, "Oh, look, it is this." For instance, also you want a smaller. You like the Unique, but then maybe your budget and everything.
Also
the CS 55 plus.
That's they call it the Kiss Daniels.
In fact, that is. So some people, it's not even that they cannot afford maybe the Unique, but they just want something small, not so big. So there are different types that will match your taste.
All right then. Thank you very much for coming, Mr. Macaroni. We hope that if we call you, that you come some other time. I hope you enjoyed yourself.
Absolutely.
Right,
I love your audience.
Thank you very much. So what we will do is we'll reach out to them. We'll just go for a short break and then we'll be back with the engineers.
If you want to be a part of us, first off, follow us across all social media pages at Lagos Talks 913 is our handle, and of course kindly like, share, subscribe, and make sure you're part of the Lagos Talks family.